I was looking forward to today's soft launch event. It's nice to get a peek at what Enrollment Manager is going to look like and have a chance to talk with the development team about some of the functionality that they anticipate adding in the coming months.
The experience for the launch was amazing. I didn't really know what to expect going into it, but it was very hands-on. Everyone was really helpful, going through all of the different tabs and explanations.
It's great to be one of the first school certifying officials to use the Enrollment Manager system. It's especially important because I get to go back and share this information with my colleagues so that we know what we're all getting into together.
I'm excited about the transition from VA Once to Enrollment Manager. I think there's a lot of opportunity in what Enrollment Manager can do. VA Once is a system that has needed an update, so I'm really excited to be part of that transition.
The two features I like the most about Enrollment Manager that I'm excited for is, one, that it shows us how many remaining months in the system. That's a big question students always call in and ask about how many months they have left. We normally have to tell them, look at the letter you got emailed or mailed. Now we can directly tell them and help them figure out how many months and how to best use those months.
I think the transition from VA Once to Enrollment Manager is certainly welcome, at least here at our flight school. We're a smaller school. VA Once has been around for quite a while at this point. It's a more dated system. And clearly from the soft launch today, we can see that the new system is much more streamlined, easier to use, and will certainly make our job easier on our end and our ability to allow our veteran customers to use these benefits so much easier.